Hi guys, so over the past 5 days, so last week and this week, we have been thinking about our Earth and how everything is connected. And you read books like On Earth, Our Big Home, we read Volcano Rising, we read Tiny Creatures, The World of Microbes, and we read River Story. Now, all of these books are connected. And what I want us to think about is how everything on Earth is connected. For example, the Earth is spinning on its axis, and that gives us day and night. Now, when the Earth revolves around the sun, that gives us all 4 seasons. And this is something we talked about when we were still in school. Because the Earth is spinning on its axis, it's giving us day and night. And this is called cause and effect. Because one thing happens, something else is going to occur. So because Earth is revolving around the sun, we are going to be getting the 4 seasons. Now, I want you to think. And I'm going to do a activity where I'm going to give you some wait time. So if I'm not talking, that means you need to be thinking. So I want you to think for a minute, and this is again cause and effect, because one thing happens, it allows something else to occur. So what happens when a volcano erupts? Now I want you to think, what would happen if a volcano erupts? So because a volcano erupts, one thing that would happen is that new land would be formed. Let's think about another one. What would happen if if snow melted high up in the mountains? What would happen? I want you to think. What would happen if snow melted high up in the mountains? That's right. One example is that a river is going to form and plants and animals are going to thrive. Now, last one I want us to think about is what would happen if microbes were eating leftover food that was thrown on the ground? Let's think. What would happen if microbes ate leftover food thrown on the ground? That's right. It's going to turn into soil as the food decomposes. So this is cause and effect, again, because one thing is happening. For example, snow melting at the top of a mountain is going to form a river. Because that snow melted, we now have a river. For another example is a cause and effect in a classroom. I know that in Miss Collins's classroom, if you get 3 purples in a week, what do you get to do? That's right, 3 purples in a week, that means you get to go to the prize box on Friday in Miss Collins's class. Now in my class, if you get on rainbow, what happens? That's right, you go to the prize box. So these are cause and effect. Because you got 3 purples in a week or you got on rainbow, you get to go to the prize box. These are all cause and effect. And I want you to think about how the Earth is all connected and how everything on Earth is connected through cause and effect. I want you to go back to ClassDojo and answer your question.